What is going on, everybody? We're back together here with another video. And when did you watch Top Gun Maverick with me?
It's like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. What did you think of it?
I like it.
A lot of people like it.
Yeah.
I believe it's probably the best movie of the year. But that movie was not released in China.
Nope.
Because it was very much pro-American. Now, China, as you can see here, looks like they're going to rip off Top Gun Maverick here to promote their communist propaganda here. Now, I will say this. It's China. They can make what they want to make. That's their business. But we know that the communist government over there actually is the one that is in control of movies being made. It's not like that over here, where the government doesn't have a say in movies. But the Chinese Communist Party rules China. And so they're going to push this propaganda because their national, what do they call it? I think it's called like National Day or something like that. Mm-hmm. Basically the founding of communist China. So what do you think of them pretty much ripping off Top Gun to do this?
Yeah, in a way, they just want to show, where, how, China is powerful and,
Yeah.
They are more, the reason why Top Gun is not shown in China is because it's too, on the news it said too favorable to America. And
yeah,
they just pretty much, I guess they don't want their citizen to think that America is good, China is bad, but they want to think that China is good and America is bad.
Yeah, so they're going to push communist propaganda, I'm pretty sure, in this. There is a trailer also for this movie. It's called Born to Fly. And if you actually do watch the trailer, it's definitely, it's about fighter pilots in communist China. But one of the major problems is when it comes to communist China, they actually have like this social credit score system over there.
Yeah, it is. And it's more like, to me, it's more like, almost the end of days in the Bible where like if the people don't have the mark of the beast, they can't buy stuff and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's kind of like that to me.
Yeah, they kind of mentioned that also in here because, for example, social credit system. Here it is right here. China operates a national social credit system that grades citizens based on their perceived loyalty to the regime, which is the CCP.
Yeah.
And bans people with low scores from using public services like transportation, which also pressures citizens to make the time to watch patriotic films out of fear that not doing so will lower their social credit scores.
Yeah. The social credit score is more about like censorship, in a way, because like, if you have a low score on certain stuff, they just won't let you, use certain, services.
Right.
Basically, if you have a low score and it's not based on anything except your score, they look at the score and, like you can't buy certain food, and if you live out on the street, so be it, something like that.
Yeah, and it's pretty sad. I don't know if they actually have movie critics over there because, like I said, when it comes to movies, the CCP decides what actually can be put out there. So I can imagine anybody in China being critical of this movie. So you really won't know what the Chinese actually think it is because there's nobody out there that's actually going to speak out against the movie unless, they want to end up in a concentration camp or something like that, or they don't get food. Yeah, this is, they can make the movie. That's their business. But it does say here, the Born to Fly trailer mirrors the aesthetics of the Top Gun series with inferior video game quality CGI graphics. It offers little in the way of the movie's plot, other than the fact that the pilots will be flying jet models that have yet to be confirmed safe for use. The website Asian Film Fans, in reporting on the trailer, noted that the movie is coming out shortly after Beijing banned the American Top Gun sequel, writing, quote, "When Top Gun gets banned in your country, the next best thing is to make your own version." Now, the thing about Top Gun Maverick is they actually use real Navy F-18 fighter jets. That stuff was not CGI. The actors in Top Gun Maverick, when you see them, their reaction in the movie when they're flying around, guess what? That's real. That was actually them in the air. So the director of Top Gun Maverick, they had to rig cameras into the planes because the actors had to direct themselves. It was all real. This one here, I'm not really sure. There's a trailer. You want to see some of the trailer?
Yeah.
We can see a little bit of it here.
I kind of have a glimpse of it. It's kind of like Top Gun.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
But let's play it.
Okay.
你们赶上了一个伟大的时代，有那么多先进的飞机等着你们去试飞。
可是，试飞员跟新飞机一样，都要经过各种极端条件的考验。
美语测试失败，
坠机不及格，
我再来一次。
下来吧，你已经被摔死了。
能拿到多少极限数据，取决于在最危险的时候，你们敢于再多扛他这几秒。
能到今天啊，真挺不容易的。我们不是自己把好飞机还是照样给干出来了。
爸，
现在走还来得及。
我不能不飞。咱们飞机的心脏病什么时候能够解决？
以最大的速度爬升。
收到。
试飞员是刀尖上的无主，让前线的战友能够无忧虑作战，放下一搏。是。
感觉怎么样？太爽了！
全起了，我都要飞。
Okay, so that's it right there. I was getting a lot of Top Gun feels. It feels like a ripoff of Top Gun.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't look bad. But I'm pretty sure the storyline is going to have Chinese propaganda in there. And the CCP is actually going to force people to actually go and see it. It's already out on pre-sale here. It says, according to the Global Times, Born to Fly has already made 26 million yuan, which is 3.6 million in pre-sales on Monday. When the movie's trailer debuted last month, the state newspaper reported that the film promised to feature real-life fighter jet models in use by the Chinese People's Liberation Army Air Force. So I guess they use real ones too. Mm-hmm. So, hey, but this is China though, man.
Well, it's that the Communist Party pressure its citizens to watch them.
Yeah, they're going to have to. Because they don't, guess what? They can't use public transportation.
But they're describing watching pro-communist film as a citizen duty and mandating viewing in school. So yeah, they are pushing,
Yeah.
students to watch it too.
Yeah, they're
in
gonna
school.
make them watch this. And it's around the founding of the CCP with Chairman Mao. I don't know. What else you got to say about this?
You don't pressure someone to watch movies.
Yeah, I agree. You shouldn't be pressuring, but
I think what is so fun about listening to movie review, TV review, or anime,
yeah,
review is because they give their own opinion. Is like how you like the movie, and it will help the whoever who make the movie,
yeah,
and will make it to how the fans want it.
yeah. Look at this right here. The state newspaper also recalled the success of prior patriotic movies, which, thanks to government pressure to watch them, are among the world's top grossing films of all time. Yeah. So it's kind of swayed right there. If the government didn't really pressure the citizens to actually go out and watch this movie or these movies, so the true, reception of it is skewed because of the CCP actually making citizens actually go out there and watch the movie. Look at this right here. I don't know how you say this. Lake Changjin topped the global box office following last year's Chinese National Day festivities when it debuted, making $779.13 million its first weekend. But how much of that is citizens actually being forced to watch it?
I don't know, probably quite a lot if they
Yeah.
have the social credit system,
Yeah.
So, look at the last paragraph
Which one?
where the end of it, where it say
Oh, this
film
one?
success. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. The film success followed controversy last year, created by private funding from the Chinese corporation Tencent. Preview images released at the time showed Cruz's main character wearing a jacket bearing the flags of Japan and the nation of Taiwan, which China falsely considers a province of its own and regularly threatens to invade. Producers initially edited the film to remove the flag. The flags as a way to placate the Chinese Communist government, but flags returned following the departure of Tencent's funding. Yeah, I wouldn't take Chinese money anyway. Make the movie the way it is. I mean, the Taiwan patch, that was in the original Top Gun.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was in the original Top Gun movie from the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Then it got removed. Because I think I actually did a video on that years ago, because it took Top Gun Maverick a while to actually come out.
Yeah.
Because the virus and everything like that. But yeah, and I'm glad that they put it back in. I mean, to hell with China, man. To hell with them. So, guys, that's going to wrap up the show. Wow. Chinese propaganda is coming in China. But I'm pretty sure nobody's here is actually going to watch the movie. So I'm not watching it. So
No.
no. Anyway, that's going to wrap up the show, guys. We will catch you Friday, right? Yeah, today's
Yes.
Wednesday. We shot back-to-back days because we missed Monday. Got confused there for a second.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. We'll catch you next time.
Okay, goodbye.